Dear students, you welcome on Learning with L&R, and today I would like to talk with you regarding the techniques of evaluation. First of all, the classification of evaluation techniques. There are classification based on domains. There are three domains: cognitive, affective, and psychomotor domain. The measurement of cognitive domain. There are 6 major levels for evaluation. First one, knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. Under the cognitive domain, we can assess by written examination, problem solving evaluation, oral examination, and clinical evaluation. First of all, the definition. Examination is an appraisal of ability, achievement, or present status in any respect, and it is an instrument used in making such a appraisal. With the help of examination, we can judge the level of the students and level of the knowledge of the student. First one is written techniques. Under the written examination, the test in which the students respond to the teacher in writing is called written test. There are essay type and objective type. Under the essay type, an essay test presents one or more questions or either tasks that require extended written responses from the person being tested. Essay type, according to Weidman 1933, observed that an essay type question may use the following 11 words. Which words? What, who, when, which, and where. List, describe, contrast, compare, explain, discuss, develop, summarize, and evaluate. And signifying the simple to higher mental processes and classified as 11 major categories. Okay. Classification of essay questions. There are extended response or restricted responses. Principles for preparing essay type question. Do not give too many lengthy questions. The limits of areas and the behavior which you want should be clearly mentioned. Words should be simple, unambiguous, and carefully selected. Do not allow too many choices. According to the level of student difficulty and complexity, items has to be selected, so that the teacher can judge the level of the student with the help of answer. Grading an essay. There are some methods of grading. Analytical method, in which students can analyze the statement and give the answer. Global method and sequential method. Advantages of this: it's relatively easy to prepare the test. It can assess ability to organize and present his ideas in a logical fashion. Logical thinking, critical reasoning, and systematic presentation can be evaluated with the help of essays. There are some limitations. It generally tests the lengthy enumeration of memorized facts. In this, some students memorize the different kind of essays and they can written in the exam. Are not given complete marks as objective type. Lack of consistency in judgment and needs time. Poor or limited content sampling. Okay. There are some objective tests also there. Objective test items are items that can be objectively scored on which persons select a response from a list of options. Types of objective test. There are true or false, multiple choice question, multiple response question, matching type. There are some examples. For example, under the true and false questions, tetany occurs with increased secretion of parathyroid hormones. You can answer with according to your knowledge, true or false. Multiple choice question, there is a one question and 4 options. You can tick only one. Multiple choice question. Okay. There are multiple response. There are question and some answers. You can find out the 2 right answer from there. Okay. Matching type, there is a column A or column B, you can match the column A with answer with the help of the column B. There are some advantages. Scored objectively and easily. There is easily in objective type, the student can gain full score if they answer right. Scored objectively and easily. Unambiguous measurement. There are already answer given and the student only tick the answer. There is not unambiguous measurement of higher intellectual process of understanding, application and analysis, prediction and interpretation. There are some disadvantages too. Objectives like ability to organize matter or present matters logically can't be evaluated. Printing cost is higher, requires careful preparation, takes long time to prepare. There is need experts to think logically and prepare the questions. There are some problem solving evaluations are there. Under this, the general principles. The problem solving situation should be geared to the learner's knowledge and experience. Information about the incident or situation should be sufficient to assure clarity of presentation. The critical incident is to be sharply presented. Questions posted should be directly related to the data incorporated. Okay, and this one problem discuss with the candidate and candidate give the answer. With the help of that we can judge the ability or judge the caliber of the student. Next one is oral examination. In this the examiner put the questions to us and we provide the answer. For example, in your practical examination at the time of Viva. Types of oral examination: there is an interview, there is a Viva, quiz contest or panel discussions. Clinical evaluation also comes under the cognitive domain. The principles: objective, reliable, valid and acceptable. There are some measurement of affective and psychomotor domain. Observational techniques are there. Under this, learning outcomes and aspects of development such as skills, work habits, social attitudes, interests, adjustments can be evaluated. Observing the student as he performs and describing his behavior, for example, evaluating his speech. Observing and judging the quality of the product resulting from his performance, for example, evaluating handwriting. Right? I hope you have clear. There are some types: checklist and anecdotal records. For example, under checklist, there is one checklist. Teacher or examiner observe the student performing the following procedure and check the step completed properly by the student. For example, there is a procedure named IV injection of medication and there is checklist. If the student fulfill all the requirement or complete all the steps, then they give the full marks. Assembles appropriate equipment, explains procedure to patient, positions patient appropriately, then checks patency of administration pot or line, administers medication at proper rate and monitors patient response, and at the end documents IV medication correctly. Then anecdotal records are factual descriptions of the events which the teacher has observed in the lives of his pupils. Each incident is described shortly after it happens. This is the example. Then the next is cumulative records. Under this we get cumulative record, and after that the rating scales. It is a qualitative labels. In this we can give the score with the help of excellent, very good, good, fair and poor. There is a maternal newborn nursing clinical performance. There is a some objective. Applies the nursing process to the care of mothers and newborns. If the student apply, then satisfactory. If not, unsatisfactory. Assess the individual needs of mother and newborns. Plans care to meet the patient's need, implements nursing care plans, evaluates the effectiveness of nursing care, includes the family in planning and implementing care for the mother and newborn. The next one is internal assessment. Internal assessment should comprehensively evaluate all the aspects of student growth. Internal assessment, when we evaluate the students and provide the score on the basis of their ability, that is internal assessment. Internal assessment should be very objective, unbiased, and based on all records of unit test, oral test, practical test, homework, classwork, observational scale, inventory scale, participation in cultural activities and various projects. Components of internal assessment, there is some subjective assessment. We can include under 2-term test and provide 25 score, performance test, homework and classwork, term papers, 2-part subject and assignments. There is a library work, sports and games, debate, drawing, music, study circle and visits, educational visits. There is assessment of personality, provide the cooperation, initiativeness, honesty, leadership, followership, perseverance, confidence. If these points are present in the student, we give the score accordingly. Okay, I hope you have clear with this. Thank you so much for listening.